Welcome, folks. Welcome to one of the games that I played many moons ago. Roughly, you'll be surprised, 3 years we are talking. We are talking roughly 3 whole years, folks. You've probably guessed what game it is, and this bad bit of acting's going to give it away. Welcome to Let's Play Resident Evil Director's Cut. Oh, what a game. What a fuzzing game. Now, this is the game that honestly, it's about 3 years ago now, roughly. Or coming up to 3 years, this coming April. It's been too long. I've been away from Resident Evil Director's Cut too long. This game is renowned for many things. For being one of the greatest survival horror games in existence. To have something of the, well, to having pretty much the worst acting in any computer game in existence. Oh yes. This game was actually released in between Resident Evil 1 and Resident Evil 2. This was released because Resident Evil 2 was delayed. It's kind of almost like Resident Evil 1.5. 3 different modes. Standard is the exact same as Resident Evil. Same item placement, same enemies, nothing different. Training is the beginner's mode. So basically what that means is you get more ammo, you can take more damage, and there's less enemies, I think, off the top of my head. And advanced is what we're going to be playing. Advanced increases the difficulty quite a lot. Ammo is scarcer, the enemies are tougher. Jill's scenario in particular is beefed up to be roughly the same difficulty as Chris's was. This is going to be it, folks. For the second time, let us enter the world of Resident Evil. Let's fuzzing rock. Resident Evil. Resident Evil. We're going to play, of course, as the great Chris Redfield. However, this time I'm going to give you just a bit of a heads up. We will be doing Jill's scenario separately, so you can actually see some of the awesomeness that Jill goes through. The only difference between them is that Chris can actually carry... No, wrong way around in fact. Jill can carry more items but can take less of a beating. Chris, on the other hand, is stronger, so he can take more damage before he dies. I'm not even going to fathom a guess where Jill keeps those extra items. I'm not even going to think about it. Anyway, let's get on with it.
Alpha Team is flying around the forest zone situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we're searching for the helicopter of our compatriots Bravo Team, who disappeared during the middle of our mission.
You haven't found it?
No, I haven't found it yet. Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten.
Ugh.
Bravo Team went to the hideout of the group and disappeared.
Look, Chris!
Look, Chris. Once you've played this game a few times, folks, you will dread but also look forward to the acting in it.
It was Bravo Team's helicopter. Nobody was in it.
Barry
But strangely,
Burden,
most of the
legend
equipment was
himself.
still there. However, we soon discovered why.
Why does Chris look so greasy? Now this guy coming up, this guy, right?
Hey! Come here!
This guy deserves an Oscar, honestly. Just wait for this. Wait. It's coming. There it comes. That one face. Oh. Whenever I see that face, I just want to thump him. I really do. Joseph! Joseph! Oh my god, I'd forgotten how bad this was.
No! Don't go!
No, don't go! That's quite another famous line as well of bad acting. That gets quoted a lot. No, don't go!
Jill, run for that house!
Oh my god, I'm gonna enjoy this Let's Play. It's been too long since I've seen these actors at their finest.
There are only 3 STARS members left now. Captain Wesker, Jill, and myself. We don't know where Barry is.
He ain't missing much.
Chris Redfield.
Chris Redfield, the badass himself.
Jill Valentine.
Nah, I can give a take, Jill.
Barry Burton.
Oh boy, now you, sir, are a legend for all the wrong reasons.
Rebecca Chambers.
Annoying teenager.
Albert Wesker.
Otherwise known as Iceman from Top Gun.
Resident Evil.
Resident Evil. Yet... ...
I don't know what happened.
Barry! Where's Barry?
I'm sorry, I love Chris's reaction then. His head movement. Barry, where's Barry?
What is that?
I'll go and check.
Okay, Jill and I will stay in the hall in case of an emergency.
That's a good idea. Split up.
Chris,
Take care.
take care.
Oh god, I've missed this. Well, welcome to Resident Evil Director's Cut. Now, because we're playing as Chris, we don't have a sidekick. Usually, if you're playing as Jill, Barry accompanies you. And he's got one of the greatest lines ever. There's a pile of blood here. He walks right up to it. His first thing he says is, I sure hope this isn't Chris's blood. And his other good one is, upon entering this area, which you can quite clearly see is a dining room, he makes the lovely observation, a dining room. Which is another fairly famous quote. A dining room. What's this guy up to? My, aren't you a handsome fella? You seem to have ketchup all around your mouth. Now this is the very first zombie in the game. We seem to have interrupted him on his, well, main meal of the day, which appears to be a human. Rather worrying. However, zombies are legendary easy to dodge. My advice to you, if you're playing this game, don't fight any of the zombies if you can help it. I'm going to try, but I ain't promising, to keep the amount of save states I use down to a bit more of a minimum. Although I am still going to abuse them. I mean, what's Resident Evil if you're not abusing save states, honestly? Now, come on, you. Oh, and he dodges. Oh, what's that, Mr. Zombie? What's that? There's a door here. Do you know how to use a door? Do you? Where the heck is he? Can you not even see us? Hey, I'm trying to taunt you, mate. You could at least come and try and get me. Where the heck is he? Okay, has he suddenly turned invisible? Oh, there he is. How strange, he totally vanished off screen then. Chris couldn't even target him. What's that, Mr. Zombie? You don't know how to use a door? Oh. See you later then, dummy. Zombies are stupid as fuzz. In fact, you know, if I ever walk into a Resident Evil zombie apocalypse, two things you can do. One, go up some stairs. Two, go in a room where there isn't any zombies and just stay behind a door. That will keep you safe forever and a day.
Wesker? Jill?
They're not there, are they, you douche? What happened to Jill and Wesker?
What happened to Jill and Wesker?
They've been abducted, my friend. How the hell should I know? Just pick up the gun. It's Jill's gun. Now this gun, you should notice straight away, it's still the Beretta, but it is a little bit different from the normal one. The one in the normal Resident Evil is a little bit less powerful. This one is kinda cool in that it has I think it's like a 1 in 6 chance of doing a headshot. So technically it is more powerful. Let's go up these stairs. Doosh, doosh, doosh. We shall go this way first. It's quite a momentous night for me as well, this, because I've finally fixed the desyncing I was getting. I'm recording this with Hypercam, which has been the bane of my existence for some time. And you will learn, like you just saw then, that key was sparkly. When there's something sparkly in Resident Evil, you pick it up. Ugh, blood. I hope this blood isn't from my teammates. Well, Chris, it very well could be, so just approach with care. I sure hope this isn't Chris's blood. Look at this. It's really powerful, especially against living things. I could do Barry quotes all day, you know. Ooh, another clip. And hey, there's a dead body there. However, there appears to be a key there too. Let's get the key. You mother flumper! You mother... Headshot! Don't you ever reanimate that quickly on me again. Blooming zombies. Just give me a sec, folks, while my heart calms down. You've got to remember it's been like 3 years, so all these little things I've forgotten. Because many things have changed in those 3 years. I've done many different games, so a lot of the things I cannot remember. Right, at this point we've got a few different choices. I think first we're going to go this side of the mansion. I'm going to show you a very little trick in this room. Now you can see there's a statue and there's actually 3 zombies in this room. 1 on this side that's advancing and 2 on the opposite side. That's right, kneel before the master. Is that guy dead? Now he is. Now this is the trick with this statue, folks. Zombies are pretty stupid, but Chris has a very powerful ability. Chris has the natural ability to cut through stone. Like so. It's cheap, it's lame, but hey, it's only a zombie. The only problem is if that idiot... Oh, I'm gonna get caught here. That was very stupid on my part. Although if I lure them both down this side, I can probably kill both of them with that trick. Yeah, that might work actually. My only error there was that other guy advanced on me too quickly. come on, douchebag. Come on. Oh, you lost your arm. Unlucky. Stab to the head. This, as far as I'm aware, is the only time that the knife is remotely useful. Now, this could go bad. Good, that one's dead at least. Are they both dead? They are! Good riddance to bad rubbish is what I always say. Now push this off. You can see in its hands it's got a, well, what looks like a badge. We do need that. Through the door. Now I'm actually going to clear out this corridor because it's a horrible one. Oh, he's down. Good. But he's not dead, I bet. No, he ain't. Come on. Kill him, Chris. He's still alive. I'm not wasting another bullet on you, lad. That got ya. This is one of the only corridors that I will ever clear out fully. Because the problem is there's no room to maneuver in this one. Come on, ugly. And you're on the floor. The knife really does outlive its usefulness, so don't be thinking to use it all the time. And he's down. And he's dead as well. Nice. Now, sorry, you've got to die too. Damn it, that was a wasted bullet. Can I get round to him quick and give him a little knife? Yes, I can. Carving up zombies. Ooh, nearly grabbed me. Oh, that was silly on my part. Come on, ugly. I've got a bullet for your head. Headshot. Told you I did. You can't go too far here yet, so the only thing I would advise you to do is go down the stairs. We're basically looking for a save room. That's the first thing I would advise you to go for. And the save room should be just over here. Dogs come through those windows, if you didn't notice. Which I, of course, remembered. Blooming Fidos. Whoa, we're getting pissed on.
What? Oh! Oh no! Sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
Well,
You must be from the Bravo team.
is she
Yes,
wearing a
I'm
training
Rebecca.
bra?
Rebecca Chambers. I'm a newcomer. I just joined the Stars Bravo team last month. Well, I'm really sorry. Are you all right?
No, you just whizzed on me.
Yes. I'm Chris Redfield from the Alpha team. Are you the only person here from the Bravo team?
Well, because the helicopter made a forced landing, I just ran into this house anyway, but
I see. There's nothing else you could have done anyway. It's good you're here.
Now listen to Chris, turning on the charm.
Yes, sir. But it's strange. I serviced the helicopter recently, but something went wrong with the engine. It was such a short flight.
Well, we've met another survivor. First thing to do, folks, open the box and dump the stuff you don't need. For example, we don't need the first aid spray or the knife anymore. Now, do we need a small key? I can't think of a place where we can use the small key yet. So, Although actually, I think no, I do know of a place we can use it, so we'll keep the other small key for now. Nothing much else in here, so by all means, leave.
Well, what should I do now? If you go out to search for the other members, how about letting me come with you?
Now this is a very important decision. It's only after playing the game through once and then having a bit of a, well, research session on it. This decision is more important than you think. If you select no, then what will happen is you'll have two different encounters, you would say, later on in the game, where you have to protect Rebecca. If you're too slow or fail either of those encounters, then she dies. If you select yes, then she's never in danger. You still see her throughout the game, but there's not those two encounters. So we want the good ending, which means we've got to keep as many people alive as possible. Thus, we're going to say yes.
All right, let's do it.
That's what she said.
Yes, sir. I'll do my best.
That's what
I
she
have
said.
to prepare something. Would you like to go ahead?
I love that's what she said, you know. You can use it for anything. Okay, now there's Fidos out here. They just run. Don't even try and fight these suckers, because they are too fast. Just do a nice little weaving motion. And you can get past them. Now in here, there is a small yes, that's what I was after. The desk is locked. Will you use the small key? Yes, I will. Ah, nice. Shotgun shells. The backbone of any Resident Evil player. And there's also stuff on the shelf. Now one is... No way. Colt Python? At this point? What? What the flip is the Colt Python doing here? That can't be right, surely. Maybe it is, though. I'm only surprised, folks, because the Colt Python is the most powerful gun in the game. And it's very surprising that we've picked it up now. I ain't going to complain about it, but... Wow. Well, that's great news in some ways, but... Blooming hell, the Colt Python at this point. I suppose it does make sense in some ways, because there are more enemies, and they are stronger. So... I can see why, to a degree, why they've done that. Now be careful of one of these zombies. This is unique to the director's cut. See this one on the... Well, look at both them zombies. See the one here? One of those is moving a lot faster than the other. That fast-moving one is what is known as a hyper zombie, which means they are a tiny bit more powerful damage-wise, but are a hell of a lot faster movement speed-wise. See what I mean? Now he is mega fast, so just run. Don't even fight him. It's locked. A carving of a sword. Yes, now we need the sword key. I can't think where the sword key is right now, though. Hello, ugly. I don't even think we need to bother with you at this point, do we? I need dodges. No, it's locked. A carving of a sword? Yes, right, so we can't go in there either. So that must mean... a dining room. Ah, yeah, we can pick up this. There should be a crest. And yes, it is. A star crest. And what we should be doing now, really, is going through the other door that you saw earlier, upstairs. Before we do that, we will unlock this door, even though we're not going to go through it. So we're going to be coming back there later. Doosh, 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 doosh. And there are some quite amazing quotes on the landing as well. I think, in fact, my favourite Barry Burton quote occurs on the landing, where he comes out this door, or you come out the door, and he's standing here, and he goes, "Look at this! It's really powerful, especially against living things," when he's found you some ammunition. It's not his lines, I think it's just the way that he says them. He's a bit of a strange one, Barry Burton. I noticed there's a mod for the PC game where they're trying to actually give him like his own scenario, which is kind of funny. Now this corridor, you should be relatively safe if you actually don't kill many of the zombies. As long as you can dodge this one. Oh damn, I nearly got past him as well then. If I'm quick I can do... Right, if I'm quick I can go past him, right behind him. Like that. Damn, that's locked. What about this one? Good, that isn't locked. This is always a safe room, although saying that, later in the game, this is actually one of the rooms where you have the encounter where you've got to save Rebecca. Although I don't think we get that now. That is a book, by all means take it if you want, it's not very important though. All that book is, it's a book on herbs, because one of the healing methods in this game is with herbs. Hello, ugly. Dodge straight past you. And yet again, the beautiful stupidity of zombies. I said before, zombie apocalypse Resident Evil style, stand on some stairs. Although if it's another style, if it's Left 4 Dead zombie apocalypse, then, well, we're all gonna die. 2 zombies here, ignore them. Right, time to dump some stuff, I think. We can dump the Starcrest. We can dump the shotgun shells. We can dump that. And that's it. You can see we picked up a few extra clips there, which is handy. And here is something even more important. The broken shotgun. Can't be used for much at this point, but it becomes very useful later on. Excuse me, uglies. There's a green herb there as well, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get it from him. No, they're too fast. That door back there is locked, so we can't go that way yet. So we only have one way to go. And that's up. The only way is up. Now if I can be quick... Oh, and he dodges! Quickly get in there, Chris. Goodbye. There is 2 zombies in that room, but don't worry too much about them. If you give zombies enough time, they're pretty stupid and will actually walk into walls. You'll see what I mean. Hit the switch, yes. Which drains the water, which in turn means we can go in this corner, push that out of the way now, push that out of the way, and bada boom. Now for players of the original Resident Evil, you will notice that this moon crest is only half complete. That is one of the major differences in the director's cut. in that some of the crests had been broken. Research as well. With all these files, by the way, I'm going to sort of skim read them myself, but give you enough time to sort of pause the video if you want to read them, because I just skim read them. Dear Alma, they headhunted me, blah blah blah. Oh, it's quite a sad one, this. I think he's talking to his wife. Oh, that's horrible. Even the memories of the days I spent with you are fading. Ah, right. Martin Crackhorn, I think, committed suicide rather than become a zombie. Which you can understand. There is nothing else in here, folks, unless it's well arranged. That's a kind of thing, strange thing to notice, Chris, but no matter. Hey, an ink ribbon. Do we need it? No. Ink ribbons are used for saving, and that's it. Now there's 2 zombies here. I want them to try and come into this corner for me. Oh, and they made an error. Idiots. You gotta be better than that if you want to take me out. First thing to grab, the lighter. Does that lighter say lighter of lighter on it? Okay. And there's also, folks, 2, well, semi-hidden. There's a red herb in the corner, which if you combine that with a green herb it makes it a lot stronger, but also there is, these are hidden, shotgun shells.